What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Johnny, man. Hey, and we back, baby. Alright? Check it out. Like I said, it's focus season. We about to make these games, and I'm about to help y'all make these games too. Check it out. Got the nephew right here. Come on. Come on. Introduce yourself.
Bam! What's good? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. It's your boy Jay, the nephew of your boy Johnny. You know, about to be the cameraman.
About to be the cameraman, alright? Check it out. We about to hop on I'm about to bring y'all to the whiteboard and show y'all how I'm about to set up my diet. And yeah, I'm about to show y'all how I'm about to set up my diet. Some and a few other things too. Alright, check it out. Alright, like I said, it's bulking season. We got the goals, we got the macros. And macros are short for macronutrients, which consist of your protein, your fat, and your carbohydrates, which all together make up your total amount of calories, right? Now in the next clip, I'm gonna break it down for y'all and show y'all how I got these macros, how I got my calories, okay? But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what mine are. So whenever I'm cutting or I'm trying to lose weight, my calories are between 16 and 1800 calories. So I want to start this bulk off real slow. I don't want to start off super high. This is more of a lean bulk. I want to gain muscle slow, so I don't gain too much fat along the way, right? So I'm going to start off with 2,000 calories. And let's see, for my protein, I generally do like 1 pound per body pound. Body pound I weigh. So I weigh like 175 pounds, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it up. We're gonna do 180 grams of protein. We are going to do 31 grams of fat, and we're gonna start off with 250 grams of carbohydrates. Okay. Now after like 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how I'm looking, how I'm feeling, how much weight I'm gaining, how quickly I'm gaining it, I'll adjust these macros. Okay, it's important to pay attention whenever you're using your macros, you're using the calories, whenever you're counting all this, pay attention to how your body's reacting to it. All right, so you can always adjust it. That's why I like counting, because if I see it's not working, I can always adjust, right? Versus not doing anything at all and then me wondering what the hell's going on. Okay, if I see something's not right, I can always adjust this, change it up, right? So after that, I'm gonna shoot up to 2,500 calories, 185 grams of protein. Not gonna go up too high, and I'm gonna do 61 grams of fat, and I'm gonna go either 300 or 350 grams of carbs. I think just 300 grams. But I'm going to show y'all how I got this in the next clip. But, okay. So, this is what I'm going to start off with for the first, like, 2 weeks. And then after that, if I'm doing good, I'm going to keep it. And if not, I'm going to adjust it, make it go up a little higher, so I can gain some more weight, build that muscle, baby. All right. Let's check it out, the goals. Okay. So, I'm going to be bulking until the end of May, and my goals for this bulk, I want my skeletal muscle mass to be between 90 and 100 pounds of muscle, and I don't want to have no more than 20% of body fat, okay? No more than that. I want to stay as lean as possible, because I'm going to start cutting right when I'm finished. Now my current weight, I'm weighing like 175. My skeletal muscle mass, it's about 80 pounds of muscle. And my body fat is between 20 and 24%. But as we start, eating better, working out more frequently, and the body fat's naturally gonna decrease, especially when we start building more muscle. Because the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolic rate is, and so the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. Okay, so and now I'm gonna show y'all how I got my macros and how y'all can get y'all macros too. So check it out. You want to start off by finding what your RMR is, which is your resting metabolic rate, okay? And what that is basically how much calories your body burns resting, right? Just chilling. You just chilling. That's how much calories your body burns, right? Now, an easy formula is just your weight in pounds times 10. Or there's plenty of formulas online. You can calculators online. You can use to find this, right? Now, once you have your RMR, you want to times that times your activity level, right? And that's going to get you your TDEE, which is your total daily energy expenditure. That's your magic number. I'm going to show y'all why this is our magic number in a second, but let me give y'all an example. So I weigh 175 pounds. Times that times 10. My RMR is around 1750. It's a good place to start, right? To find it, right? 1750. You're gonna take that times it your activity level. For me, I put 1.6. Hold up. First, let me show y'all. Okay, so here's my little activity level chart. You can look one up online. You can find it online. I'm using my chart from NASM. So like 1.2 to 1.3 is very light. Basically, you don't work out. You got a desk job. You sit at a desk. Maybe you're in school. You sit down all day. You're not really doing much, right? You got your 1.5 to 1.6. You're low active. You know, you work out maybe 1 to 3 times a week. You got a pretty decent job where you walk around a good bit, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? Now 1.6, 1.7. You're active. You work out like 4 to 5 days a week. You got a job as a server. You know, you're on your feet a lot, right? Now heavy is, let's say you're construction work. You work hard. You picking up heavy stuff all day, and you work out 6 to 7 days a week hard. You know, cardio, morning, night. You get what I'm talking about. Okay, so find where you fit in between this. For me, I think I'm pretty active. I'm gonna put 1.6. Do your resting metabolic rate times whatever your activity level number is, and that's going to give you your total daily energy expenditure, which is basically how many calories you burn in a day. It's a good estimate. It's a good place to start, right? So magic number, this is why this is your magic number. You take this number and let's say, okay, you take this number and you use it to as your starting number. Say you're cutting or you're bulking, right? This right here, this is your maintenance calories. This is how many calories you need in a day to stay the same weight. Okay, so if you want to lose weight, you're gonna subtract calories, right? And if you want to gain weight, you're gonna add calories. Okay, simple as that, right? If you subtract calories, you're in a caloric deficit, meaning you're burning more calories than you're consuming. You add calories, you're in a caloric surplus, meaning you're eating more calories than you're burning. Okay? Now, this number isn't going to be exactly 100% on point, but it's going to get you as close as possible, right? Now, you just got to play with it, okay? So, for me, like I said, when I'm like, let me think of an example real quick. Okay, so for me, let's say I want to bulk, right? So my resting, this is my total daily energy expenditure. So it's telling me I need this many calories to stay the same weight. But as you can see right here, this is my starting calories to start bulking, right? Which is way lower than this number. You just got to play with it, okay? Now, eventually I'm going to get up to this number, but it's different for everybody, okay? But it's a good number to start you off with. Okay, so once you have this number, go ahead. If you want to cut, subtract the calories. If you want to bulk, add the calories. All right. Now, it's key to you want to go slow. You want to start off slow. You don't want to drastically cut your calories. You don't want to drastically add them, because if you add too many calories, you're gonna gain way too much weight, way too fast, and most of it is gonna be fat and not the muscle that you're trying to build. Same way, if you're cutting too fast, you're gonna lose way too much muscle, and by the time you finish cutting, you still gonna look fat because you ain't got no muscle, and that's gonna make you like look big. All right, so take your time with it when you're cutting. Pro tip: you don't want to be losing more than 3 pounds a week. All right, no more than that. But of course, if you're just starting off, you're gonna be losing a lot of weight fast. But once you get into it, you don't want to be losing no more than 3 pounds a week. And when you're bulking, you want to be gaining weight slow. You don't want to be gaining, 2 pounds a week, 5 pounds a week. You want to be gaining weight pretty slow. But like I said, if you're just starting, it's okay to gain weight fast. But once you're into it, you want to be gaining pretty slow. All right, especially if you don't want to gain too much fat. All right, now once you have that number, you want to break it down into your macros, which is your protein, your fats, and your carbohydrates. So like I said, I like to go a gram per body pound of protein. So I weigh 175 pounds, so I want around 175 grams of protein. So but in this case, I just went up to 180. So I did, let's say, 180 grams, right? Now, protein, carbohydrates are 4 calories per gram. So I'm going to go ahead, multiply that by 4. And that's about, I wrote it down, 720 calories. 720 calories altogether. Your carbohydrates, I'm doing 250 grams of carbs. So once again, that's 4 calories. So you're going to do 250 times 4, which is 1,000, right? And now last, all right, go ahead, add this up. That's usually what I do. I add it up, and whatever's left, that's my that's how many grams of fat I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 31 grams fat. Fat is 9 calories per gram, so go ahead and multiply that times 9. And you're going to get, I'm going to get 279. 279. Add all that together, and bam, right there. That's how many calories these macros are, and that's close enough. It doesn't have to be on the dot to how many calories you want, but it has to be like relatively close. So this is what I'm starting my bulk off with. It's not the biggest, it's not the most amount of food, or it's the most amount of calories, but I'm just gonna, like I said, you gotta play with it, and I'm just gonna start off with this and see what kind of progress I'm making, what's going on, how much weight I'm gaining. If I'm gaining weight too fast, I'm gonna cut back. If I'm gaining weight too slow, I'm gonna add some. You just gotta play with it. And like I said, it's important to start off slow. That's why I'm starting off with such small amount of calories. Okay, so that wraps it up for the macro video. That's how you find your calories. That's how you find your macros. Okay, now that being said, if you are a beginner, if you are new to this lifestyle, you do not have to count your calories right off the bat. It's not really a lot of work, but people really don't want to put in the work in the first place, so they don't want to count their calories. And some people just don't like doing it, right? It's a hassle to some people. Now me, I love it. It's a good way to make sure you're on track. It's a good way to see where you're going wrong. Maybe you're not eating enough protein. Maybe you're not having enough healthy fats in your diet. You can always just go back, look at it, change it up. And for me, once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. It's really easy and okay. But that being said, you don't have to count them. You can just change up your diet a little bit. Eat more healthy. You can still enjoy, the foods you like as well, right? But there's a lot of good healthy options out there that are really good. You just gotta find them, right? Internet. Okay, look stuff up. Plenty of things. There's no excuses. There's plenty of options to eat healthy or eat better, right? But you still can enjoy the foods you like. The junk foods, the pizza. My favorite food is pizza. One of the reasons I'm still fat. But still, you can enjoy your foods, still be healthy. But like I'm saying, if you're just starting, just change up your diet a little bit. Take out the sodas, take out the fried food. Or you don't have to take it out, but cut back on it. Cut back on it. And just that right there is going to make a huge difference. But once you really start getting into it, you're going to have to get more stricter, right? And the best way to do that, count your calories, right? There's this thing, it's called If It Fits Your Macros, okay? Because at the end of the day, when you want to lose weight, when you want to gain weight, it's about calories in versus calories out. All right. So like I said, once you find your total daily energy expenditure, that's your magic number. You take away those calories. Let's say your TDEE is 2,000, right? You want to lose weight. You take out 300 calories. Okay, that's 1,700 calories. Okay, so you need 1,700 calories a day to lose weight. If you count your calories, count your proteins, your fats, your carbs, you can have some healthy food, and then at the end of the day or whatever, you can have your ice cream. Just count it and make sure you're not going above 1,700 calories, and you will still lose weight. But I am a strong believer, you are what you eat. If you eat like shit, you're gonna feel like shit. So keep it mostly healthy, okay? You can. You don't want to lose weight eating donuts every day. Like, I mean, if you're feeling okay eating donuts every day, eat donuts every day. But me, when I go eat some fried chicken or some pizza and then try to go work out, I feel like poop, and that's not okay. But when I eat me a good whole meal, you know, avocado, toast, egg, whatever, I feel awesome. Okay? So you are what you eat. Just keep it generally healthy, okay? But what else I had to say? But yeah, okay. That's about it. Alright, next video, I'm gonna show you my calories in action. I'm gonna show y'all how I count my calories when I'm eating throughout the day. I'm gonna show y'all some apps I use to really help me out to make it not hard. I'm gonna show you the Book of Gains. You're gonna see what the Book of Gains is in the next video, okay? And basically it's just gonna be a day of eating with Johnny, okay? I'm gonna show y'all what I eat through my day, the meals I eat, and at the end of the day, how all those meals add up to the calories I showed y'all, or I have written right here. But until then, I'll see y'all to the next video. I'll see y'all in the next video. This has been your boy Johnny, your boy Jaden, who is currently playing Fortnite. That's okay. And I'll see y'all later, baby. Don't forget to like, subscribe,
turn on post notifications.
Yes, sir. And I'll see you in the next one, baby.
Peace.